Good morning, sun with face emoji, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. We are here to talk about something that is essential to all of us in this increasingly global world, the English language. Whether you're just starting out or looking to fine-tune your advanced skills, the goal is the same: to communicate clearly, confidently, and effectively. And to do that, we must understand both the basics and the advanced aspects of the language. Let's break this down. We'll explore the foundations of English, go through some essential grammar rules, and then delve into the more complex structures and nuances that make the language so rich and dynamic. Part 1. Basic English. Building your foundation. English is a global language, spoken by millions of people worldwide. For beginners, the most important first step is to understand simple sentence structure. A sentence in English typically follows a basic pattern: subject plus verb plus object. For example, I, subject, eat, verb, apples, object. This is the foundation of basic English. Mastering this simple structure will allow you to create thousands of sentences. The next thing to focus on is verb tenses. Verb tenses. There are three main tenses. 1. Present, happening now, I speak English. 2. Past, happened in the past, I spoke English yesterday. 3. Future, will happen, I will speak English tomorrow. Each of these tenses has further variations, but these three are your foundation. Once you're comfortable with these, you can start adding more complexity. Part 2. Moving toward advanced English. Now, let's talk about advanced English. Once you've grasped the basics, you'll want to take your skills to the next level. This is where complex sentence structures, advanced vocabulary, and subtle grammar rules come into play. For instance, in advanced English, you might use relative clauses, providing more information about something or someone. The book that you gave me is fantastic. Conditionals, expressing hypothetical situations. If I had known, I would have told you. Passive voice, where the focus is on the action, not the subject. The report was written by Sarah. Advanced grammar rules to remember. 1. Subjunctive mood. In English, we use the subjunctive mood to express wishes, desires, or situations that are not real. For example, I wish I were rich. Not I wish I was rich. The subjunctive form what is correct here. 2. Gerunds versus infinitives. A common challenge in advanced English is knowing when to use a gerund, verb plus ing, or an infinitive, to plus verb. Gerunds are used when the action is a general activity. I enjoy reading books. Infinitives are used when expressing purpose or future intentions. She plans to travel to Paris. Part 3. Pronunciation and fluency. Beyond grammar, let's touch on pronunciation and fluency. One key to advancing your English is sounding natural. In English, we don't always pronounce words as they're written. For example, though is pronounced like O and not thou. Additionally, fluent speakers often use idiomatic expressions and phrasal verbs, which can make you sound more natural. Phrasal verbs are combinations of verbs with prepositions or adverbs that change the meaning. For example, pick up means to lift something, but it can also mean to improve. She picked up English very quickly. Idioms are common expressions that don't always make sense literally, like break the ice means to start a conversation in a friendly way, not actually break anything. Conclusion. Whether you're working on basic English or mastering advanced grammar and vocabulary, the journey is about progress, not perfection. English is a beautiful and versatile language, and while there are rules to follow, there's also plenty of room for creativity and personal expression. As you move forward, I encourage you to practice every day, ask questions, and, most importantly, keep speaking. Language is about communication, and the more you engage with others in English, the more comfortable and confident you will become. Thank you, and I wish you all the best on your English learning journey.